an awesome and cool MCPE and Bedrock slime farm ready to go, looking for the win, guys. These guys are ferocious. You will get tons of slime balls automatically and it will be awesome. Hey there guys, Skippy here for Room Skippy 6 Gaming. Guys, coming to you from Minecraft Tutorial World, and we are doing a slime farm today. Automatic slime farm will work in MCPE and Bedrock. It is the best you can get, and it will give you tons of slime balls. Here for this one here, guys, let's go for 391 likes. If you are one of those dudes, don't forget to hit me up below. So yeah, let's start this guy off. I mean, at the end of the day, there's a long procedure to this. We're going to use some website tools and things like that. But what I'm going to do is tell you what you need, guys, for this build. This is going to be for one chunk. I'm going to explain to you this could be 1, 2, or 3 chunks. Depending, we're going to need 1 sand block, 2 cactus, 1 regular pumpkin, 24 hoppers, 2 chests, 20 jack-o'-lanterns, 13 glass, and 4 iron blocks. You can have some carpet if you want. I didn't put the ingredients there for any particular reason, but you can see it pumps. We're going to show you how to build this starting right now. And here we are, guys. This is chunkbase.com. I will link this in the description below. This is an awesome tool that we have been using in the Minecraft community for a very long time. Sometimes it's a little slow to adjust to the updates, but it's all ready to go, especially for Bedrock, and we are here. So like I said, if you want to go here, they have a bunch of other really cool apps that will help you find strongholds and villages and things like that, but the main use for this one is for slime chunks. So once you're on the main page here, just go to apps, and once you're in apps, these are the different apps that Chunkbase will allow you to find, basically villages, strongholds. Some of them only work in Java or Bedrock or console, but the slime chunk one, they really do keep up to date. So once we've gone here, we're going to go into slime chunk and slime finder. So as you can see, we have a random thing here. You could zoom in and out. Basically what this is all of the slime chunks that are randomly placed around your world, depending on which version or which seed you put in. In addition, remember this tab right here, Java edition, Bedrock console edition, PS4 and Xbox One console edition. So those 2 console editions have different slime chunks. Pay attention to that as well. So we are on Bedrock, so we're going to put Bedrock in, and then we're going to put the seed. This will work in your super flat, for your let's play, no matter where it is, just put the seed in. So as we know, for my super flat, this is just a random seed, 157850463 7. So let's read that back to ourselves. 157850463 So that's the right seed. So let's make sure we got it on Bedrock. We got it here. Find slimes. Once we press this button for finding slimes, you can see that this is the seed that we've located. Let's zoom out a little bit and let's go somewhere interesting. So what we're going to do is, the one thing I can tell you is I know that we are around somewhere in here. So you're gonna want this to be, you know, kind of near your base, you know, because you're gonna be want to be around it for things to spawn. So what I'm gonna do is pull up the matching part on this. I'm gonna zoom in for it, and then I'm gonna open up the world with this as a screenshot, and then we're gonna show you exactly where these are and how you form this. If you, in a perfect world, you'll see, like the one in my let's play, you can see you don't ever get 4. It never happens. I've looked so hard. So the most you're going to get in a 4 chunk area, which is 32 blocks by 32 blocks, because each of these squares represents 16 blocks, 1 chunk. And the most you're going to get, so a lot of people, like in my let's play, the farm will be 32 by 32. Even though one of these cells is dead, they'll still do it because you'll pick up the corners of the slimes from these ones. On this one here, I really think the most efficient way, if you look over here, is going to be a 3 chunker right next to each other. And there is one right so happens to be right near my tutorial area in my tutorial world. So we're going to load up the tutorial world. We're going to show you what these chunks look like translated on the actual game, and then we're gonna start making this farm. So as you can see right here, I have brought myself to the location which coincides with the map from Chunkbase. So let's show this. Look, it's not too far away from my main tutorial area. Again, you want to do this with 1 chunk. You can literally just find a 1 chunk right at your base and do it. That works too. So as you can see, when compared with the numbers on the screen, we are at negative, there you go, negative 336 on the Z axis and 192. And if you look at the chart from chunk base here, I zoomed it in a little bit, you know that the top right hand corner here is going to be negative 336 because it's 16 blocks more than the 320 that's marked. In addition to that, we're going to want it to go from negative 336. We want it to go all the way up to negative 384. You don't necessarily have to count it out, but what I can tell you is that if I walk this way, it's going to do just that, seeing that, as you can see, we have marked out 16, 16, 16, and we have followed this. Once we're in the opposite corner, we're at 384, just like said. We're going to go ahead and crank a right here, I guess, on this one, because we're going to want this one to go from 192, and we want it to increase to 16 blocks more. So that's going to be 8 and 10. So basically the 8 right here, we're going to go to 208. So that's going to basically take this to 208, and you can see that we have marked our chunks. So these are the 3 that are placed in the video. So just to save you the time, not to save you the time, I'm not going to do this on camera. Your slime farm needs to be at level 40 or below, level 40 or below. This is a super flat, so it's not as high as your regular Minecraft world. Your Minecraft world will likely be somewhere at sea level, which will be 60, just over 60, and you're gonna have to dig down at least 20. But for this build, I'm gonna dig down, you know, like 20 blocks, something like that, just to show you. But make sure you also dig out the corners and the sides of the chunks. Dig it at least so that your middle number right there is actually at Y40 or below. Pick 35, something like that. In the olden days, we used to have to do multi-levels, but on Bedrock, this is the best way to get the most spawns. Again, we're lucky we have a 3-star in a row. Once we're going to dig all of these out below negative 40, again, one big rectangle, you're going to want to do something to improve your slime farm. Number one, you want to light up the area around it. Guys, 120 blocks in a circle around you. This is going to be the way that your slime farm works well. If you were to just put this slime farm without lighting up anything around it, it would be super not very good, because mobs will be spawning around and it would defeat your mob amounts for this. That said, you also need to light up your caves. If you're in a survival world, 120 block circle around your slime farm, go underground, find the caves and spam torches. Guys, in some PS4 versions and in other versions of this, we have used literally thousands of torches to make your slime farm good. So what I'm going to do is dig this guy down at least below Y40, but much lower for me, and I'm going to light up the area within 120 blocks around, and we'll come right back because I'm not going to make you watch that. Okay, so now that I've gotten that done, that took not very long because I used a command. So first things first, I kind of lit up the area with just the fill command. You do not need this many torches. I just did it for kicks, and when we're done, I'm probably just going to put carpet on it to make it look better for the thumbnail. And yeah, you can see this is going to be basically, we're doing 3 chunks, right? So this is approximately, as you can see, slimes are already spawning down there. On this world though, we are going to get a few slimes outside of here, and that is because my Y level is below 40 for ground level. In your survival world, it will not be, and you will just have to protect against regular spawns, yeah, so for this one, that's why you won't get slimes on the ground like that. They will only spawn in the pit. Once they're in the pit, guys, this don't even have to be specific. Pretty much you want one kind of unit per chunk. So I'm just gonna find the middle, man, like whatever appears to be the middle, and I'm just gonna drop it down. You do not have to be too specific. Looks to me, that looks like the middle, and then let's just cut this in half right here. We're gonna want, yeah, something like, again, a 16 by 16, guys. You gotta take into account that it's gonna be offset. You can see there is no actual center, kind of. I did a little bit different because I'm OCD, so I trimmed down one side. Yeah, I trimmed down one side because I wanted them to be centered this way. But again, guys, not very important. Just kind of hit the halfway point between them all. I'm sure you could get away with just one if you really wanted to. Let's try this guy right here. Perfect. So that looks good to me. So let's do this. Basically, per one, you guys know what you need. All we're going to do is go ahead and you want to do a double layer of hoppers. This is important, guys, because what will happen is if you only do one layer of hoppers, sometimes slime balls will bounce and not go in the thing. And honestly, guys, in the olden days, maybe slime farms were a lot more powerful. They're not as powerful now, so you want it to be efficient. So take a 2 block around the outside out, and then get ready because this is going to be where you put your chest. I'm going to grab that chest because Skippy's a noob sticks, and yeah, we don't need green. We're gonna do this 2 chests. Looks good to me, feels good to me. These guys are gonna be bothering me. I know this is gonna happen, so we just hit them out of the way. Grab your hoppers, and all the hoppers have to go to this chest. I don't care how you do it. Basically, just put these 2 in there, and then keep the train. Basically, you could just do it in a roundabout circle if you want, and do this. It's pretty straightforward stuff. It is a little hopper heavy. You're gonna need, for a triple stack farm like this, you're gonna need, a little bit more than a stack, but definitely well worth it if you need slime balls for sure, and this will be perfectly efficient. If you want this to be even cooler, you could go ahead and cover it with carpet so that people can't really see what's going on, and it looks really cool. So that said, we can also go ahead and start this cactus in the middle. So you're going to want to put 2-level cactus in the middle. Let's go ahead and crouch. I'm just going to start giving myself somewhere to go. So once this guy's done up, you're going to want to be able to put this glass on top. Go ahead and take the glass and bring the glass out. You want to bring it out too, just like that. Bring this guy in a circle around so that there's basically a constant line of 1 in the middle. See, like this. Bango, bango, bongo. Bring it all the way around in the circle like this. And we are good to go. So that said, now we have to make ourselves a iron golem. So you guys know how to make an iron golem. Let's go in here. I don't have enough room in my inventory for all the blocks I need, but we're going to need some iron blocks, and we're going to need these jack-o'-lanterns and pumpkins and such. Let's take this guy out. And yeah, so let's go ahead and make an iron golem. First things first, you notice that I'm going to have it up off the ground once. It will fall right into place like this. Bingo, bango, bongo. So let's just make them up here, and then we'll bust the block like this. You guys know how to make an iron golem like this, and then face forward with the carved pumpkin. Once he's in there, break the block, and he's safe. You're gonna see it already started. Already these slimes are starting to go for him. They hit the thing, they bust it. It's gonna go in here, and slime balls. You can see instantaneous work. Done, done, and done. And there you go. And then let these guys just drain out. So what I'm going to do is just do this a little quick time for all of these guys right here. Actually, you know what? You're going to want your jack-o'-lantern. So this is the thing. At nighttime, guys, this is going to become a problem because we don't want other mobs spawning here. The reason why, I know everybody's thinking, hey, Skippy, this is going to be awesome. We can get skeletons. We can get... No, because skeletons are going to shoot arrows at it. There's other ways for these guys to die, and we don't want that to happen. So we want only these mobs to be here. So the best way to do that is to start putting these jack-o'-lanterns because they still allow things to spawn on them. You're going to put at least 1 on all 4 sides of this, and actually, I would go much deeper into making sure that I would hit up each corner of what you believe to be the chunk area is. So let's go over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So let's do that. Let's go all the way around and fill it in. You do not... Basically, guys, if a skelly spawns here, you are... it's going to kill your golem. If it kills your golem, your farm is officially broken because nothing will come here anymore. You don't have to be a scientist about this as long as they are well spaced. So I would probably put, this and this. You're pretty good. If you see any mobs spawning here that aren't slimes, well, you know that you probably have an area of opportunity. You could just place these down. Jack-o'-lanterns work great. And yeah, I feel like something like this would be good. Again, up to you. Do what you can, but you can see these slimes is popping, popping, popping. Look at this. I just made this, guys. Come on. 9 slime balls. Easy peasy. So what I'm going to do is just fix this up, and I'm going to do the rest of them, the 2 other ones on those different things. I'm going to time lapse it, and y'all can watch me in fast forward. Okay, so as you see, we have covered it now. So basically, as you're going, guys, like right here, you see, if you see a spot that needs light, if you see any mobs in here other than slimes, you are going to be in trouble. But as you can see, this one looks beautiful right here. It's a triple threat. Nice, nice, nice. Not too hard to do. Now, you're just going to want to go up and down. So, I mean, what I would recommend is, this is what we do in the Let's Play. We just go ahead and put ladders up here, all depending on, yeah, we could just put this guy here. And yeah, we put ladders up here, and you come up and down when you want to come in. If you wanted to go, you know, a little bit ham and you know, go crazy and make an automatic system with the item elevator and all that, you could go right ahead. But honestly, this works good in the Let's Play. We literally just do this. So, did it... How you just telling me it just double placed all of those ladders? That's pretty crazy, actually. That must be a big glitch. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete them. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna delete these. I'm gonna go up there. I might, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just get rid of those torches and I'll put carpet or something like that so it looks pretty. And then we'll check this guy in full motion. Okay, so there you go, guys. We made it look nice and pretty. We filled up all the stuff. I might have to clip some of that time lapse because it did take me a while. And yeah, so no mobs are going to spawn while you're standing here because, guys, mobs don't spawn within 20 blocks of you. There is a chance, I guess, if I was working on this side, some could spawn there. But the fact of the matter is I'm going back and forth so fast, it won't. So what we're going to do here is actually back up a little bit. I think what I'll do is I'll just place a few more slabs to fix up the little holes in the ground. We're going to turn it to night and just make sure no other mobs spawn there and that slime spawn there, and then we could be happy dude. And as you can see, we do have some slime action going. We do not see any mobs other than slimes in here. I did back up and I just changed this with half slabs because I think it looks way cooler. But as you can see, keep an eye on this. We want no skellies, we want no things like that, and it will continuously make you slime balls, guys. Even if we go check this out right now, look, we're getting lots, guys. It's getting good. It depends on day and night and things like that, but guys, don't forget to hold on /time set day, because I don't know, I like it better when it's day, guys. Don't forget to smash that like. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel for yeah, cool tutorials, let's plays, and stuff. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one.